Ay,
David, ¿puedes apagar los vídeos de las personas que lo tienen encendido? Yo no puedo porque no soy ni co-host ni host.
Okay, now it's correct. I resend right now, okay?
Los que son co-hosts, ayudar, por favor. Please help turn off the videos.
Okay,
All
try
videos
this
turn
one.
off.
Okay, it's public now. I send it back to you.
Okay. Some videos is opened.
so, es que muchas cosas al mismo tiempo, pero.
Lucretia, I sent you already.
Okay. Now I am host.
Yeah, you are host.
Okay.
So everything is okay, everyone. You can, if you want to understand, you can use CC caption. And I sent introduction already in our group. So you can use translation function here. On the bottom line, you can see there is a CC. You can set up the speaker's language and caption language. So right now, I need to post on Twitter of the link. So everyone can take 5 minutes to post.
Buenos días a todos. Ya se ve el video en YouTube.
Okay.
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 Let's see. Have you done already? I sent the link already. The
Sí,
YouTube link. Yeah, please post out.
Se ve el video en YouTube.
Okay. Please don't open your videos. Ni audios, please.
Okay, just photos.
Yeah, just photos.
No.
Ok, sí, ya se está viendo el video.
Gracias. The video is okay, Doris, in YouTube.
Oh, okay. I post right now. So have everyone sent the link out?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, good.
Okay. YouTube is okay.
Yes.
Please on.
Yeah, so we'll begin in 5 minutes. So when we start, everyone just mute the speaker, okay? Mute
Okay,
it.
okay.
Yeah, we'll start soon. Only host, they open the speaker. And everyone need to wait your turn. So when it's your turn, call your name, you must be ready. I think there is some echo. Yeah, because in our meeting, if we open the YouTube, there is echo. So you can just mute your YouTube. I mute myself so we don't have any echo. Okay. So how about Danny? Has Danny here already, the first speaker?
Yes, Danny's here.
Okay, good. The second one is Yogesh. Yogesh here from India.
I'm looking at in the list now. No.
Okay, I'll text message to him. have 2 minutes, okay. After 2 minutes, then we can start. Then the first from Lucretia.
Ok.
Lucrecia,
Dime.
están saliendo solamente nombres más no la foto del perfil.
Sí, no te preocupes, ahora no hay que preocuparnos de las fotos, ¿ok?
Ok.
Traduce, David, por favor.
Right now it's still not the picture. I'm sorry, I was focused on what I was doing. The picture is still not leaving. Which picture is not coming through?
It's okay. We forget about the picture. We just
Oh, yeah,
focus this time. Yeah, next time we'll make sure because I'm not very good at technical things. No time now.
Ado dice que no pueden escuchar nada aquí en Zoom. Por favor, dile a Doris, David.
¿Quién no puede? Somebody can't
Ado.
hear anything in Zoom?
Ah, no, Ado.
Yes, yeah, everything is okay.
Ok.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, we can start.
Ok.
Oui, oui.
Hold on.
David, if we cannot have the speaker here, then later we go back to read it. You can read for them. We have
Okay.
a script already, okay?
Okay, not a problem.
Thank you.
Quienes aún no pueden oír en Zoom es porque no han activado el sonido en la esquina inferior de izquierda.
Repítelo, por favor, David.
I'm so sorry. Repeat this, por favor. ¿Qué pasó?
Que si las personas en YouTube no pueden escuchar audio en YouTube, ellos lo tienen que configurar en YouTube.
No, Lucrecia, discúlpame.
¿En dónde?
Quienes no escuchan en Zoom, ¿sí? Entonces,
Ah.
quienes todavía no están escuchando en Zoom es porque no han habilitado el sonido en la esquina inferior izquierda.
Ah, ok, eso. ¿Escuchaste, David?
If people can't hear in Zoom, then they're gonna have to reconfigure or go to the settings to fix it so they can listen, so they can hear it. It's in the bottom. To the left. We need to have a GCV Pi Network theme song.
Excuse me, I cannot hear anything.
Hello, hello.
Hello? Yeah, so why we're quiet here?
Hello, hello.
Okay.
Yes, we can start right now.
All right, Miss Lucrecia, take it away,
Lucrecia.
please.
Ok, ¿empiezo ya?
Yes. Sí.
Ok, ok. Buenos días, buenas tardes y buenas noches, queridos pioneros de diversos países que hoy representan a sus distinguidos países para nosotros los pioneros. Es un honor contar con la valiosa presentación de nuestra querida Doris Jean, quien nos ha guiado de manera correcta para que podamos todos apoyar GCV $314,159, así como reconocer el arduo trabajo que nuestros queridos líderes realizan día a día para que esta conferencia se lleve a cabo con éxito en la preparación de vídeos profesionales, invitaciones, discursos, etc., junto con la coordinación de Doris Jean. Todos son bienvenidos a esta conferencia que se está transmitiendo vía Zoom y YouTube, juntos con el objetivo de lograr que el día 28 de junio de 2024 se abra la Open Minded y quede grabada en la historia de cada uno de nosotros y de nuestras familias. Muchas gracias, Lucrecia Monahan, representante de la comunidad latinoamericana.
Okay, my name is David Gibson. I'm going to translate that for you all. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, dear pioneers from various countries who today represent their distinguished countries. For us pioneers, it is an honor to have the valuable presentation of our dear Doris Yin, who has guided us in a correct way so that we can all support the GCV of $314,159. As well as recognize the hard work that our dear leaders carry out every day, so that this conference is held successfully in the preparation of professional videos, invitations, speeches, etc. Along with the coordination of Doris Yin, everyone is welcome in the conference that is being broadcast via Zoom, YouTube, and Facebook, with the aim of achieving together that on June 28th, 2024, the Open Mainnet opens and is recorded in the history of each of us and families. Thank you very much. And again, that was a translation from Ms. Lucrecia Monahan, representative of the Latin American community. And I am your co-host, Mr. David Gibson, from USA. Now I'm going to present Ms. Doris Yin as she will give us a few words.
Oh, sorry, I muted myself. Okay, thank you so much to Ms. Lucrecia and Ms. David. So let me give the opening greetings to everyone. Give me 1 second. Hello, dear global GCV ambassadors and GCV ambassadors from different countries, regions. I'm pleased and privileged to announce the launch and organization of our GCV community first global conference. Even though we have had numerous international conferences before, we are calling this one is our first global conference because it holds special historical significance. We plan to have 4 global conferences before Pi Today Open Mainnet, which means that we have successfully created a global consensus. This is a testament to the excellent leadership of our GCV community and their 100% commitment. It also demonstrates how united and powerful we are as a Pi Network community. Our GCV community has put in a lot of effort to meet the requirement set forth by the Pi Network core team. We believe that we are now ready to petite for the open mainnet as soon as possible and present our achievement to the core team. Our community has matured and we are confident that we can satisfy the second condition. We are determined that succeed and will do whatever it takes to reach our goal. Today, I'm honored to have Ms. Lucretia Mahana, the Latin American community representative, as our moderator. She will provide technical support, and Mr. David Gibson, the United States GCV ambassador, will co-host today's conference. Mr. Gibson still hosts all 18 speakers representing their country's communities, and I will deliver the concluding speech. Because I don't have time to prepare the detailed introduction, but I will give later before my speech. So I hand over the microphone to Mr. Gibson to host this meeting. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's your turn, Mr. David Gibson. Are you there? Hello? Lucretia?
David, tienes que
It's
encender tu
David's turn.
micrófono. David.
Mute. There we go. Okay, I
Okay.
apologize for that. I was trying to have unmute myself and it was not allowing me. Okay. First, we have Mr. Danny Tejo. He is the Singapore ambassador. Mr. Danny Tejo has a lot of experience in the field of buying and selling coins on the internet blockchain. He has established a company in Singapore and has been serving as its CEO and Minister of Finance for 20 years. Keep up the good work. He is currently working with one of the most promising banks in Singapore to operate a system scan code payment project. So let's listen to his speech in Chinese. Mr. Danny, please.
OK， Hello， 来自世界各地的全球先锋 GCV 大使，大家好。今天我的主题加入我们的一起支持 GCV 314159，以实现派对的628开放主网。伟大的派 Network 创始人尼古拉斯博士、范成雕博士以及全体核心团队成员，我非常感谢你们的无私奉献，辛苦的付出，为我们5500万的先锋带来了希望和光明的前程。在此特别要感谢与感恩 Doris 老师，他对全球 GCV 推动贡献巨大无人能及，也是这次的运动的发起人。他就像我们国际总司令，把全球先锋号召凝结一起，共同支持 GCV 314159美元以现实派对的开放主网。Doris 老师是一位面对各大媒体及各大先锋群体，即使解答各种先锋疑问，又要写文章，每天废寝忘食，忙忙碌碌，我看到真的非常心疼。为了不辜负老师的良苦用心，以造福全球的发心，我必须要加倍努力，为我这一期搞得更有声有色。好，我在这边自我介绍，我是来自新加坡的 Danny， 以及我非常荣幸能和各国家代表 GCV 大使出席这次的全球会议，也是第一位，有一点高兴，非常的高兴能跟大家一起参加这一场会议。我是在2019年接触了 Pi Network， 当时介绍的人告诉我 Pi 将来会很值钱，好好珍惜吧。我还记得当时我很多时候Pi这也没有完善，也没有绑定安全签锁仓，这些都还没开始啊。那时候只是抱着一个心态，记得就点，不记得就算了吧，反正也不懂什么东东，也不懂什么事情，只知道记得就点。虽然我是早比人家注册了，但我相信我的派也没有比人家多。经过了努力，我也是追上了 蛮多人的了。我之前呢，在2016年，我在新加坡已经开始在合法的交易所开发过，自己学习买卖币了。那时候我还总觉得就像传统的炒币一样的思维，记得就点一下，不记得也罢了，所以也不了解嘛。当我有一天听到了派的 GCV 是一派314,159美元，那个时候我才惊讶，是真的吗？是真的这个价格吗？哇！那时我才觉悟，我才认真的读了几遍那个白皮书。随后我开始加大了努力学习和推荐的家人朋友一起挖派，也好让我朋友身边的一起达到这个财务的自由。现在越来越多国家参与支持 GCV， 亦或打造数据，让旋风决定坚信派就是钱，我们要早日促进开放主网，把之前买卖派币的低共识旋风通过考察思维我们的活动，自己太认真，观念已发生翻天覆地的大大的改变。在此，我非常感谢来自非洲、越南、菲律宾、印尼、马来西亚，还有其他各国的地区 GCV 先锋参与搞异化打造数据，尤其是马来西亚 GCV 大使 Patrick 先生非常的卖力，今年就搞了16场，短短的几个月就搞了16场异化活动。当然，还有非洲和其他在努力的先锋社区，在此我也是代表新加坡社区一同感谢所有异化的商家。先锋为了太早日上主网，有钱出钱，有力出力，非常感谢你们的大爱，你们辛苦了，谢谢你们，因为有你们，派才会早日上主网。我在新加坡将会搞一场异货，希望更多派有志气参加。我主打2种产品来想激发所有派先锋支持 GCV。第一，超跑，就是模型的这种玩具车超跑。第二，红酒。那么你们想知道为什么我会用这2个产品来主打吗？我告诉你们吧。第一，超跑就是 Supercar， 我相信每个人都想拥有自己一辆属于自己的超跑，应该是每个人的梦寐以求的一部车。如果每个派先锋都支持 GCV 314,159，我坚信6月28这一天成功上主网，每位派先锋一定能实现自己的超跑，拥有自己的可能不止1辆哦。第二，红酒，我们就要准备这瓶红酒，就在6月28，用这瓶红酒来欢呼庆祝成功上主网。我们干杯 ，Cheers！ 因为项目方有说过，派的价格是由先锋打造的，我愿意国际GCV社区一起支持一派314,159价格，唯有唯一的价格才能让项目平安落地，唯有统一的价格才能让先锋改变命运，唯有统一的价格才让生态繁荣，各国商家加入，放心的加入，促进世界和平繁荣。在这里，我非常感谢我的推荐人，还有 Doris 老师，没有无私的你们的付出，就不会有今天的我。谢谢大家。
Okay, Mr. Danny, first I gotta tell you that was beautiful. Thank you. Second, if I mess up anyone's name, please forgive me. I am an ignorant American with a bad accent. So please do not take it personal, as I am very, very hard on names. So please help me and correct your name if I do not pronounce it correctly. But thank you, Mr. Danny. Thank you, thank you. I love hearing different languages. Coming up next is Mr. Yogesh Kumar. He has served several years of experience in the crypto industry, and he is an entrepreneur and a GCV merchant. He is an ambassador of the Indian community in the GCV with a value of 314,159. If I'm not mistaken, he is unavailable at this moment, so I'm going to go ahead and read for him.
Oh, wait a minute. Miss Debbie, he's here. I think he can
is he?
talk. Golden Manu is Yogesh. Yogesh, it's your turn.
Yes, yes, I am here.
Go ahead,
Apologize,
please.
Mr. Yogesh. Thank you.
Now I can speak.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Hello, everybody. I hope you are all well. My name is Yogesh Kumar, and I am from India. I am representing the India GCB community, which is the value at 314159. Firstly, I would like to express my gratitude to Miss Dorian to giving me the opportunity to speak about GCB 314159. Pi network has a large community and the price of GCV can be easily determined, but the main question is whether the pioneer should believe in this price. The more knowledge and experience you have, the better the result will be. It is the extremely to truly understand something before making any decision. Leader worldwide must separate information to create awareness about GCV 314159 per pi. Although awareness campaigns are in progress on the global scale, leaders must take responsibility at the grassroots level. Unfortunately, 25% of the Pi network community does not take the issue seriously, resulting in the black market. Community leaders must work with this pioneer and encourage their support for the pioneer future. One major concern is that the pioneers are selling their coins at low value due to a lack of faith in the pioneer perspective. The issue of low awareness is a significant challenge, and it is the initial of the cultivate more regional leaders in India. Some leaders are supporting GCV 314159 in their region, which is the positive indication of the collective effort to promote awareness, the priority infect the community. I sell Pi Network T-shirt exactly in India at a price of GCV 314159. That means this is a price of one Pi Network T-shirt is 0.4 times 0.95 for the Indian community. The Pi Network community is dedicated to its daily development work, which is the foundation of Pi Network success. As leader, is our responsibility to educate pioneer about the Pi Network, promote a peer-to-peer barter system, and build an ecosystem in different countries. It's been almost 5 years since we pioneered starting mining, and about 80% of us are await of the mainnet opening. I have received call and message from many pioneers asking about the open mainnet. As new pioneers are not interested in mining due to the slow speed, the core team of the Pi network should open the mainnet soon, and all pioneers will receive good news shortly. Our focus is on GCV 314159 as the open mainnet. The conference schedule of 5 May is provide a significant message to all Korean world pioneers. Ms. Dorian had been working hard on GCV for the past 2 years. I would like to give her credit for her hard work. The rest of the leaders of different countries were the pleasure to meet. Thank you once again to sharing your time. One Pi, one world. Pi, keep mining, continue. Pi Network Jindabad.
That was wonderful. Thank you, Mr. Yogesh. Next up, we have Mr. Abdul Karim Maher, GCV, the State of Palestine Ambassador. They're not sure if he's going to be able to make it. There's a war in Palestine, so he probably cannot catch up to the meeting since he has a limited access to the internet. So I'm going to go ahead and read his speech for him. I hope I do it justice. I'm going to read it in English. May the peace, blessings, and mercy of God be upon you. I send a fragrant greeting to all of you, each by name and surname. I would like to also thank all of the gentlemen who support the global consensus price of $314,159 GCV. As a representative and spokesperson for the Pi Network community in the state of Palestine, I express my gratitude for this project. I am pleased to propose to you and extend our sincere thanks and gratitude for giving us this opportunity. On behalf of the Pi Network community in the state of Palestine, I kindly request to open the main network on 6/28/2024. We, the Pi Network community in Palestine, support the global consensus price of $314,159 GCV. We are committed to promoting the values and principles around the Pi Network. We are aware of the importance of supporting the global consensus price, and we will continue to do so. Please find the attached document, the GCV 314159, which outlines our proposal and details. The following is a message about the Pi Networks project. We, the pioneers of Pi Network, have been working hard to raise awareness of this project and its impact on our country and the world. We have encountered many challenges since the project's launch on 3/14/2019, but we remain committed to its success and the benefits will bring us in the future. We are grateful to Dr. Nicholas and Dr. Fan and the core team for their dedication to bring this project to the world. We will continue to work together to launch the main network no later than 6/28/2024 and to reap the rewards of our hard work. As a representative of the state of Palestine and an advocate for the GCV of the Pi Network, we will work with our country's team to support the project and educate all participating pioneers in the Palestine. We plan to organize educational events and campaigns to increase awareness about the Pi Network community in Palestine. At the end of this talk, all pioneers and supporters commit to supporting the GCV price and Palestine vibrant and upholding the values of the Pi Network. We are certain that the time has come to launch the main network on 6/28/2024, which would be sufficient for it to be released worldwide. We appreciate your interest in this project, and we are dedicated to achieving success for the Pi Network. We extend our gratitude to the core team, GCV supporters, and all of the Pi Network representatives and pioneers worldwide. Greetings to you all from Abdul Karim Meyer. Next coming up is Mr. Pascual. He is this GCV Spanish ambassador. Mr. Pascual spends most of his year sailing through the Mediterranean for his business, indulging in his love for travel and learning about new cultures and people while in Spain. He takes pride in selflessly helping others. Mr. Pascual.
Buenos días, buenas tardes a todos. Primeramente quería felicitar a las madres del mundo, pues hoy es el Día de la Madre en España y es un día importante para todas ellas, así que con ello, con la felicitación a todas las que están aquí presentes, las que nos están escuchando y las que no, quiero empezar esto. Así que, estimados asistentes pioneros a nivel global, estimada Doris Jean y embajadores representantes de GCV, soy Pascual Durá y represento a España en esta oportunidad. ¿Qué significa GCV? Podríamos decirlo de muchas maneras. Libertad financiera, estabilidad económica, justicia social, entre otras definiciones. El mundo hoy en nuestros días necesita más que nunca ese respeto a uno mismo, con el precio de consenso global. La puerta a una nueva estabilidad que con la Open Mainnet se hará realidad. Con la apertura de la Mainnet no solo conseguiremos dichos objetivos, sino que conseguiremos la creación de un nuevo ecosistema del que todos formaremos parte. Pi Network no es solo una criptomoneda. Pi es un nuevo mundo por explorar, del que aún siquiera sabemos las ventajas que vamos a obtener con la Open Mainnet y GCV. Bajo la premisa de la libertad y la confianza, compañeros líderes como Pedro Lora de Andalucía, Anthony de Baleares y yo mismo en el Levante español impulsamos el crecimiento y la justicia, de promover con igualdad y respeto nuestro deseo de ampliar el ecosistema Pi y normalizar el GCV, que hoy más que nunca, debido a los tiempos que corren, es tan justo y necesario para la economía global. Además, la Open Mainnet de Pi Network representa un avance importante en la evolución de la plataforma y la implantación de GCV, al permitir la transferencia de Pi entre usuarios y la creación de aplicaciones descentralizadas. En una era en la que las criptomonedas están cogiendo el testigo de las monedas fiduciarias, Pi Network y su GCV representan la esperanza del nuevo cambio en favor de la ciudadanía, el cambio que nunca se ha producido, el cambio que por primera vez en la historia vamos a observar. Vamos a ser testigos de por primera vez en la historia de algo único. Luchar por el GCV no es solo luchar por Pi Network, es luchar por la sociedad y el avance, es luchar por cambiar el mundo, por acabar con las desigualdades, por un mundo más inclusivo y equilibrado. Para despedirme, no quería dejar pasar la ocasión de agradecer a todos los embajadores su ardua lucha, especialmente a los hispanos, tanto los presentes como los que no han podido asistir, ya que su constancia y perseverancia es el motor que mueve GCV entre todos los hispanohablantes. Aliento a todos los pioneros del mundo que hacen parte de esta gran oportunidad a que sumemos esfuerzos para lograr que Pi Network se conozca y se use en cada rincón del planeta. No te pierdas esta gran oportunidad, está en nuestra mano. Juntos podemos construir un futuro más brillante y lleno de posibilidades para todos. Muchas gracias.
Thank you, Mr. Pascual. Next coming up is Mr. Aider Alonso Rincon. He is the GCV Colombian ambassador. He's a business administrator, internal and HSEQ systems auditor, entrepreneur, specialist in finance advice, and a business consultant. Love of tourism, the sea, and nature. Passionate about knowledge and greater research. Member of social, humanitarian, religious, and political organizations as a volunteer with more than 30 years of experience. From a very young age, he has felt the need to help others and has joined various social causes from which he contributes his time, his knowledge, and part of his money. Mr. Edith.
Sí, buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches, dependiendo del lugar del mundo desde donde se encuentren conectados. Quiero saludar muy especialmente a la honorable embajadora Doris Jean, embajadora GCV, a los honorables embajadores de los demás países del mundo, a los respetados pioneros asistentes a este primer encuentro mundial de embajadores, queridos pioneros del mundo que están siguiendo la transmisión en directo y a quienes la verán después en diferido. Les saludo de manera cálida y respetuosa, al tiempo que agradezco la invitación que generosamente me han extendido y que hoy me permite representar a mi país en un evento de semejante magnitud. Hoy nos encontramos ante un momento histórico para la humanidad, que sin duda alguna marcará un hito en la economía global. El nuevo milenio nos ofrece una nueva manera de percibir el valor del dinero a través de nuevos activos financieros, al tiempo que surgen nuevos retos en materia de ciberseguridad, accesibilidad, desarrollo tecnológico y oportunidad para toda una población que pide a gritos una mayor estabilidad financiera que les permita proyectar sus vidas sin temor a perderlo todo por un evento del cual no tienen oportunidad de controlar. Para nadie es un secreto que eventos como la pandemia COVID-19, la guerra en Ucrania, la guerra en Palestina y otras guerras que recientemente han tenido lugar en el mundo han generado enormes pérdidas sociales y económicas. Las económicas reflejadas en el cierre de grandes empresas, inflación, desaceleración económica y concentración de poder, que es lo que más daño le hace a una economía. Como respuesta a los retos antes mencionados, surge en el año 2019 un equipo de intelectuales y visionarios encabezados por el señor Nicolás Kokkalis, quienes de manera asombrosa han dedicado parte de sus vidas y todo su conocimiento para brindar una solución eterna a los grandes problemas de la humanidad desde el punto de vista financiero. Han pasado 4 años desde que este equipo de visionarios inició sus investigaciones y sus pruebas. Finalmente, la espera ha llegado a su fin y alegremente seremos testigos presenciales del lanzamiento oficial de una criptomoneda revolucionaria que llega para dar solución a todo aquello que le adolece al mundo. Por supuesto que hago referencia a Pi Network. En este mundo donde la magia y la realidad se entrelazan, Pi Network representa la innovación y la oportunidad de mejorar las condiciones de vida para todos los habitantes del planeta. En este viaje hacia lo desconocido, Colombia, un país ubicado en Sudamérica, denominado el país de la belleza y uno de los 3 países más bellos de todo el planeta, se une al movimiento GCB, respaldando el valor de $314,159 por cada pi, demostrando su compromiso con la transformación digital y la inclusión financiera. Todos estos esfuerzos por incluir a Pi Network como parte de la economía colombiana recaen sobre un equipo de personas lideradas por mi compañero embajador Alejandro Guzmán y quien les habla, Edier Alonso Rincón. Somos personas inspiradas en el enorme trabajo que vienen realizando los pioneros de China, Egipto, Indonesia, Malasia, Vietnam y toda la comunidad asiática y africana, a quienes aprovecho la oportunidad para dirigirme a ellos, ponerme de pie, aplaudirles y manifestarles mi gratitud, admiración y amistad. Nos esforzaremos para imitar el volumen de transacciones GCB que se realizan entre Asia y África, para contribuir al incremento de operaciones que motiven al Pi Core Team a sentir que es momento de darle prisa al evento de apertura a la red más conocido como Open Mainnet. Al igual que las obras de nuestro gran escritor y visionario de la literatura Gabriel García Márquez, donde lo extraordinario se mezcla con lo cotidiano, Pi Network nos invita a soñar en grande y a creer en un futuro no muy lejano donde las fronteras financieras se desdibujan. Colombia manifiesta su deseo de apoyar el precio GCB de Pi Network y de su Open Mainnet para que este próximo 28 de junio de 2024 tengamos un instrumento financiero para presentarle a la comunidad andina de naciones, organismo que durante su última asamblea ordinaria manifestó su intención de crear un instrumento financiero para evitar las fluctuaciones de las economías latinoamericanas. Y es allí donde Pi Network representa una solución sólida y confiable. Es un momento para unirnos en esta travesía, llevando esta iniciativa ante los gobiernos de cada país, para contribuir a la transformación colectiva que redefine la forma en que entendemos el concepto de dinero y de valor. En este día, recordemos que la magia está en nuestras manos y que es nuestro deber compartirla con cada persona que se encuentra a nuestro alrededor para que tanto nosotros como ellos resulten beneficiados por las bondades de Pi Network y ayudemos a esparcir la abundancia y la felicidad en los hogares del mundo. Que Pi Network sea la chispa que encienda la llama de la transformación en nuestras vidas y en el mundo entero. Muchas gracias y hasta una próxima oportunidad.
Thank you, Mr. Eder. That was wonderful. Coming up next is actually myself. Oh, somebody's hand is raised. 1 second, please. Oh, okay. Greetings, Dorjian, respected ambassadors of the GCV and fellow pioneers. As someone who's been mining Pi since inception in 2019, I, David Gibson from the USA, have had the opportunity to bear witness to the Pi Network's vision of inclusivity. We're on a mission to open mainnet, with the focal point being the GCV of $314,159. Pi Network stands out for its unique approach of prioritizing community first to create and strengthen the value of Pi. Unlike many other crypto projects that started without a strong emphasis on community engagement, have faded into obscurity. Pi Network has thrived through its commitment to fostering a vibrant and supportive GCV community. This community-centric approach has been instrumental in shaping Pi into a resilient and promising digital asset, bringing the world of cryptocurrency mining to absolutely everyone with just a smartphone is unlike the traditional setup where mining often demands specialized hardware and uses substantial energy. Pi Network flips the script by tapping into the power of mobile devices. It's a move that is set to democratize access to the cryptocurrency. The community's utilization of the GCV of the $314,159 in bartering and trade before the mainnet's official launch is a testament to the belief in the Pi Network's potential and our commitment to its principles. This grassroots movement showcases the power of collective actions and highlights the network's ability to foster economic activity even in its pre-main net phase. By actively engaging in bartering and trading using the GCV, community members demonstrate confidence in Pi Network as a viable digital currency. This early adoption not only helps to establish Pi as a medium of exchange, but also lays the groundwork for its future integration into mainstream commerce. Moreover, the community's participation in barter and trade fosters a sense of belonging and ownership by transacting with one another using Pi. Users establish a symbiotic relationship that strengthens the network's resilience and sustainability. This organic growth is invaluable in building trust and credibility within the community and beyond. Also, the use of GCV in barter and trade showcases the network's potential to disrupt traditional financial systems. By facilitating peer-to-peer transactions without the need of intermediaries, Pi Network empowers individuals to take control of their finances and participate in the global economy on their terms. As well as the community support reinforces the network's resilience and sustainability in an ever-evolving landscape fraught with challenges. Having a strong and engaged community provides a solid foundation for Pi Network to weather storms and navigate uncertainties. Thank you, Mr. David Gibson. I appreciate that. Coming up next is Mr. Frank Castilla Helfer. He is the Peruvian ambassador. Frank Castilla Hefner, please forgive me for how I'm pronouncing the name. I know I'm killing it, I'm butchering it, from Moquegua, Peru. Computer technician, works independently, linked especially to the people transportation sector. He is persistent in the goal he sets for himself. Self-taught, he likes reading, music, sports, and is passionate about cooking. He considers the most important values are respect, honesty, and responsibility. Mr. Frank.
Gracias, David. Buen día, estimada Doris Jean, gran embajadora del GSV. Estimados amigos pioneros, soy Frank Castilla Helfer de Perú, miembro de la comunidad latina de pioneros. Cuando recibí la invitación para ser parte de este importante evento, con mucha emoción asumí la responsabilidad de representar a todos los pioneros peruanos, trasladando el sentir de esta comunidad en crecimiento, haciendo conocer su sentir a través de mi palabra. Es para mí un gran honor el poder dirigirles unas palabras a nombre de la comunidad peruana. El sistema de las llamadas criptomonedas fue una apuesta muy dura para miles de personas, que en algunos casos se vieron estafadas a gran escala, significando pérdida de dinero, lo que originó que la desconfianza fuera un obstáculo para la aceptación de este increíble proyecto, creado de manera transparente y con absoluta claridad. Millones de personas en el mundo entramos a ser parte de esta gran iniciativa, con temor y dudas. Y en el camino hemos encontrado que se trata de un proyecto real, con un rostro social, con un fin que va más allá de lo económico, involucrando aspectos humanitarios e inclusive ambientalistas, respaldados por un grupo humano liderado por el doctor Nicolás Kokkalis y la doctora Shen Diaofang, quienes pensaron en favorecer a las grandes clases sociales menos privilegiadas que a los grandes grupos económicos que poseen la mayor cantidad de riqueza en el mundo. Desde que el proyecto inició y se extendió a nivel global, somos muchas personas las que en este camino se han ido uniendo con fe, esperanza y convencidos que nos espera un futuro con sueños y metas cumplidas, comprometidos en que a través nuestras comunidades también se vean favorecidas. El trabajo ha sido arduo. La campaña que inició nuestra querida Doris Jean con la comunidad asiática respecto al valor de nuestra moneda PI llamada GCV es fundamental para el fortalecimiento y permanencia en el tiempo de este proyecto. Los pioneros latinos, especialmente hablo de los pioneros peruanos, estamos muy convencidos que el tiempo nos dará la razón y que somos parte de un gran proyecto que cambiará la vida de millones de personas. Con esa certeza, invitamos a nuestros compatriotas a ser parte de este proyecto e incentivamos a los empresarios a que puedan aceptar nuestra moneda PI como forma de pago. Somos conscientes que nuestras vidas no serán las mismas cuando se dé el Open Mainnet, porque una comunidad unida, fortalecida, apoyando el GCV de $314,159, podrá hacer realidad el anhelado sueño de la libertad financiera, que a su vez replicará en muchas otras personas. Por tal como lo manifestó nuestra embajadora Doris Jean en una entrevista el día 14 de agosto del 2023, que lo cito textualmente: todos navegamos en el mismo barco que los poseedores de PI. Por lo tanto, les imploro que apoyen al GCV y contribuyan a acelerar la unidad de precios. Este esfuerzo concertado impulsará el proyecto hacia la apertura de su red principal y con un precio GCV encomiable. Aprovechemos esta oportunidad juntos y allanemos el camino para un futuro exitoso para PI Network. En nombre de la comunidad peruana, hacemos nuestras estas palabras e invocamos a que nos unamos cada día más para apoyar el GCV y contribuir con el fortalecimiento y el apoyo al Core Team. Amigos pioneros, hagamos de este barco no un Titanic, sino un Olympic. Convencidos que nuestro trabajo dará su fruto este PI Today, 28 de junio de este año, con el anhelado Open Mainnet, sumamos nuestro compromiso de seguir trabajando en este proyecto. No quiero desaprovechar esta oportunidad sin expresar mi profunda gratitud y reconocimiento al Core Team de PI Network por su desinteresada contribución al cambio de vida de millones de personas y el esfuerzo demostrado hasta este momento para que se haga realidad el sueño de muchas personas que confían en ellos, y a la comunidad peruana por su trabajo incansable y confianza absoluta en este proyecto. Éxitos a todos. Gracias.
Thank you, Mr. Frank. That was wonderful. Next, we have Mr. Tresor Casarica. He is from the GCV Democratic Republic of the Congo. He is a resident of the DRC, electromechanical and robotics engineer, user of Pi Network since 2020, and passionate about cryptocurrencies. Mr. Tresor?
Oui, bonjour, Monsieur David. Merci pour la parole. Toutefois, je vais commencer à adresser mes salutations au docteur Nicolas, le fondateur de notre projet Pi Network, mais aussi je vais adresser mes salutations à Madame Doris Jean, qui est notre ambassadrice et l'initiateur du prix GCV. Mon discours GCV, $314,159. Bonjour, chers auditeurs de notre conférence de support GCV, $314,159. Au milieu de l'enthousiasme suscité par le lancement imminent du réseau principal de Pi Network, un débat houlé a éclaté au sein de la communauté mondiale des pionniers sur la valorisation de la crypto-monnaie Pi. La question litigieuse tourne autour de la valeur des consensus mondial JCV pour Pi qui s'élève à 314 159 $ par Pi. Je suis trésor manager JCV 314 159 $ en RDC. Par ce discours, je vais juste donner mon point de vue concernant une stratégie qui pourrait pousser à l'acceptation, l'utilisation et l'épanouissement des JCV 314 159 $ dans cette période avant même d'être ouvert dans la communauté Pi. Nous sommes d'accord tous que seul l'échange de biens et services va nous donner les prix de Bitcoin. Pi Network est un projet de crypto-monnaie axé sur l'accessibilité et l'inclusion visant à permettre à tout utilisateur de miner de la crypto-monnaie via un appareil mobile et à développer un écosystème numérique pour les transactions quotidiennes. Et le prix sera déterminé par nous les pionniers et non par la core team. Et le choix des pionniers n'est autre que les 314 159 étant le prix global consensuel. Pour réussir le projet JCV de 314 159 $, nous devons clairement comprendre pourquoi il existe et comment nous pouvons y parvenir. Le fiat partiel est une nécessité lors du processus de création des prix car c'est équilibré de deux parties. Notre approche étape par étape en commençant par les petits objets des pionniers pour créer les données JCV. Au fur et à mesure que nous gagnerons plus d'utilisateurs et avec les options fiat partiel 50-50, les commerçants seront attirés et notre communauté JCV grandira encore davantage de nos jours. Toutes les entreprises recherchent des clients et dépensent beaucoup d'argent en publicité et marketing, mais nous pouvons les aider à toucher davantage d'utilisateurs. Nous devons équilibrer les intérêts des pionniers et des commerçants pour en faire une situation gagnant-gagnant. Si nous insistons sur les paiements intégral du Pi, nous n'aurons qu'un nombre limité de produits et la plupart seront des petits articles. Si les pionniers profitent des commerçants et leur demandent le paiement intégral du Pi avec des produits de grande valeur, ils s'enfuiront et seuls les commerçants qui souhaitent accumuler Pi restent dans l'écosystème à des fins de court terme. C'est la raison pour laquelle nous voyons certains commerçants vendre un téléphone portable avec 4000 Pi. Une voiture d'occasion, 1000 Pi, voire même 10 000 Pi. Je crois que si nous appliquons cette stratégie, 50-50 va nous aider à faire comprendre les pionniers. Mais aussi, je crois que les pionniers sont en train de comprendre et si nous tous, nous nous mettons au travail d'éduquer les autres pionniers moralement, financièrement et matériellement concernant les prix JCV, alors là, on sera en train d'aider pas seulement les pionniers, mais nous aussi, car nous sommes tous mineurs de Pi Network. À la core team de respecter nos pétitions lancées récemment pour l'ouverture du mainnet le 28 juin de cette année, au prix de 314 159 $, car c'est notre choix tous et nous les manifestons par l'échange des biens. Comme nous devons le savoir, la core team et nous les pionniers, nous formons une famille dont la core team est supposée être le père de la famille et nous pionniers, nous sommes supposés être la femme de la maison dont nous allons mettre au monde l'enfant qui sera autre que les manettes ouvertes. Merci pour la compréhension de cette stratégie. Je suis Trésor Kasereka, manager JCV en RDC. Merci, chers auditeurs.
Thank you, Mr. Trésor. And again, please forgive me if I am killing or butchering your name. I apologize. Please do not hold that against me. I am trying my best But coming up next is Mr. George Solo from Tunisia. He's the GCV Tunisia ambassador. Mr. George Solo is from, here we go, Matoua region in Tunisia. CEO, founder of Mtoua Pro Mixed Products Limited, and CEO, founder of Tigua Commercial Mall for Pi Payment. Member of the Pi Network since 2020 and GCV country manager, Ambassador Pi Network of Tunisia. Mr. George.
Yes. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon and a good evening. So I'm going to speak Swahili language so that my community can understand very well. Yes, habari, kwa majina naitwa George Solo, ni GCV County Ambassador Tanzania. Awali ya yote napenda niwashukuru na kuwapongeza kwa timu kwa juhudi zao ambazo wanashirikiana nasi Pioneers katika kuharakisha swala la KYC na migration kwenye account za Pioneers. Lakini pia niwapongeze Mr. Doris In, Global GCV Ambassador, Mr. Dani kutoka China, Mr. Oliver Ndatimana, GCV Ambassador African Country. Kama kiongozi wa Tanzania na GCV Ambassador, ninaomba nizungumze yafuatayo. Namba moja, kwa upande wa Tanzania kwa sasa tuna mwamko kwa sasa. Ninapozungumzia mwamko katika jamii kwa upande wa nchi ya Tanzania, jamii imekuwa na mwitikio wa kuipokea sarafu ya Painetek wakiamini kuwa ni mkombozi wa maisha ya vizazi vyao na hata nchi kwa uchumi. Mwamko huu umeanza kuonekana kwa kasi baada ya kuanzishwa kwa harakati za kufanya barter trade kila mkoa kwa kuunga mkono GCV ya Pi moja ambayo ni sawasawa na $314,159, ambapo watu wamekuwa wakiona kwa vitendo mabadilishano haya ya bidhaa kwa kutumia sarafu ya Pi Network. Namba mbili ni ushirikiano uliopo baina ya serikali na jamii ya wana Pi Network. Tunashukuru kwa serikali yetu imekuwa sikivu kwa kutupatia uhuru wa kufanya shughuli zetu na kuhamasisha jamii katika kuunga mkono GCV, na imekuwa ikitupa vibali pale tunapohitaji kufanya mikutano ya mikoa mbalimbali kuhusiana na barter trade. Tunajivunia kwa kupata serikali inayosikiliza wananchi wake na kuona wakijifunza elimu mbalimbali katika kuhakikisha jamii inajikwamua katika uchumi. Lakini pia hatua tulizoanza kuzichukua katika kuhakikisha Pi Network inafika malengo yaliyokusudiwa. Namba moja, tumeanza kuchukua hatua ya kuongea na taasisi mbalimbali za kifedha nchini. Mimi kama kiongozi na mwakilishi wa mradi wa Pi Network Tanzania, kwa kushirikiana pamoja na viongozi mbalimbali wa kila mikoa, tumeanza kuzungumza na benki mbalimbali nchini ili kuwapa elimu na kuona namna ya kufanya kwenye mradi wa Pi Network. Hivyo tumekusudia na tumeshaanza kuandaa ombi na mapendekezo ya kuomba benki iweze kutusaidia katika maonyesho ya Sabasaba yanayokwenda kuanza hivi karibuni baada ya Open Mainnet 28 Juni kama tulivyokusudia. Maombi yangu kwa core team. Mimi kama kiongozi na ninayeunga mkono GCV na ni kama ambassador kwa nchi ya Tanzania na Afrika kwa ujumla, ninaomba kwa timu waboreshe kwenye mfumo wa KYC. Mfumo wa KYC, ninapoomba kwa timu waboreshe mfumo wa kufanya KYC ili kupunguza mlundikano wa pending zisizo na ulazima, kwa maana siku hizi wengi wamekuwa wakiambatana au wakikumbana na changamoto ya KYC zao kukwama katika hatua za kuzijaza taarifa, na pindi wanapotuma maombi ya taarifa zao huwa inawaandikia something went wrong. Lakini pia tunaomba kuwepo mfumo wa Pioneers kubadilisha namba za simu walizofungulia akaunti zao. Hii ni kwa sababu wapo ambao wakati wa kujisajili walitumia namba ambazo aina ya mtandao ni ngumu kufanya uhakiki. Lakini pia wapo ambao waliofungua akaunti zao na wakasafiri kwenda nchi za nje kikazi na wakaishi huko zaidi ya mwaka, na waliporudi wakakuta zile namba zimefungiwa, hazifanyi kazi tena. Vile vile bila kuwasahau wale ambao walikosea herufi za mwanzo au herufi za mwisho ya majina yao wakati wa ujazaji katika KYC. Lakini pia wasisauliki wale ambao, na tunaomba kwa timu itumie busara yao ya makusudi katika kuwapa msamaha waanzilishi ambao wamehusika na ukiukaji wa sheria wa kutumia kifaa kimoja, mfano simu moja kuchimba akaunti zaidi ya moja, kwani wengi simu zao wamejikuta zinasaidia kurekebisha ufanyaji wa KYC kwa downline zao pasipo kujua kama wanakiuka sheria na sera. Ombi jingine, Open Mainnet ifunguliwe tarehe tuliyokusudia ambayo ni tarehe 28 Juni 2024. Mimi kama kiongozi wa kuunga mkono harakati za GCV Tanzania, ninaomba kwa timu waliangalie kwa jicho la tatu katika kuhakikisha Open Mainnet inatokea 28 Juni. Hii itatusaidia hata waanzilishi kuamini mradi na kuona juhudi walizozifanya hazikuwa za bure, bali zilikuwa zenye kuleta manufaa. Pia itatufanya kuaminika kwenye taasisi za serikali ambazo tayari kama waanzilishi wa Pi Network Tanzania tumeanza kufanya mazungumzo nao kuhakikisha wanaikubali mifumo ya Pi Network katika kufanya malipo kwenye kodi za serikali, hata kwenye matumizi ya huduma mbalimbali, ikiwa ni kama sarafu mama pekee inayotegemewa duniani kote. Ombi langu jingine, ninaomba kwa timu waruhusu application mbalimbali zinazotengenezwa kwenye nchi. Kwa upande wa nchi yangu ya Tanzania, katika kuhakikisha Pi Network inatumika kwenye jamii, tayari kuna waanzilishi waliungana kuunda application yao inaitwa Twiga Commerce Mall, ambayo hii application ilitengenezwa kwa kufuata agizo lililotolewa na kwa timu ambao waliomba kuanzisha au waanzilishi wajikusanye katika kikundi ili waunde application itakayowasaidia kufanya biashara zao, yani local barter trade. Mwisho, napenda kuwashukuru wafanyabiashara kutoka China ambao wamejitoa kuanza kufanya biashara na nchi za Afrika ikiwemo Tanzania kama ishara ya kuunga mkono harakati za GCV ambayo pai moja ni sawa na $314,159. Pia ninaomba wanaosimamia makubaliano haya wawe na moyo wa kujitoa kuhakikisha yaliyokusudiwa yanatimia kwa wakati na kuleta matumaini katika jamii yetu ya Tanzania na Afrika kwa ujumla. Thank you. I'm George from Tanzania.
Thank you, Mr. George. Coming up next is Mr. Peter Mueta. Oh, again, forgive me with the name, killing. Peter Mueta Mohagachi. He is the GCV Kenya ambassador. Mr. Peter is a highly recommended, accomplished Kenyan citizen. He is currently pursuing his PhD in entrepreneurship and innovation at Kenyatta University and holds an MBA in entrepreneurship and innovation from the same institution. Additionally, he has a BA in education from the University of Nairobi. Peter is an experienced international marketer and entrepreneur consultant, as well as the CEO of his own company, Jibra Enterprise Limited in Kenya. Above all, Peter is a crypto master and the GCV country ambassador for Kenya Pi Network. Mr. Peter.
Thank you. I'm happy to hear how you can pronounce my name. So today, it is excellent, Mohagachi. I like it the way you have done it. Thank you. So today being the 5th May of 2024 marks a crucial moment in the evolution of finance and the disruptive paperless money technology. Let me take this rare opportunity on behalf of the Kenyan pioneers. I stand tall at this global arena launch of GCV for Pi cryptocurrency as we venture into uncharted territory where innovations meets rare opportunities. It is in this conference we stand counted as among the very first players in the advocacy of the most acceptable and reliable cryptocurrency to take the position of fiat currency, which has ruled the world of money for the decades and centuries. Pi cryptocurrency represents more than just a new form of money. It embodies the principles of the decentralization, transparency, and inclusivity. It transcends borders, empowering individuals around the world to participate in the global economy without the limitation of traditional banking systems. Fellow global pioneers, and more sincerely the Kenyan pioneers, your tolerance and patience is much appreciated. And as the GCV country manager, I salute you all. My fellow Kenyans, pioneers from Mombasa, Machakos, Garissa, Meru, Nyeri, Kakamega, Eldoret, Nakuru, Kisii, Kisumu, Migori, Kuria, and Nairobi pioneers, let us keep the candle burning by ensuring barter trade based on the GCV $314,159 price. As the pressure open the minute, I do encourage you to keep mining, bartering, and safeguarding our precious Pi for the better tomorrow. As we appreciate you, pioneers, we shouldn't fail to recognize the effort of the Pi core team, Dr. Nicholas and Dr. Jeng Phao, for their intellectual pride idea of innovation of this mother of cryptocurrency, Pi. It is also in equal measure to sincerely appreciate our other group of fellow GCV country managers and ambassadors, led by our Apple leader in Africa, Mr. Olivia Ndatimani, and the great global ambassador leader Doris Yen. Your efforts will be remembered by the generation to come. Finally, as we embark on this journey, let us remember the responsibility that comes with pioneering such groundbreaking technology. We must ensure security, foster trust, and embrace regulations to safeguard the integrity of our financial ecosystem. United we stand, divided we fall. Together, let us embrace the future of finance, where every transaction is a step toward a more connected and equitable world. Thank you. Best regard, Peter Mwita Muhagachi, GCV Country Manager Ambassador, Kenya Pi Network. Asante sana. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Peter. That was wonderful. Coming up next is Mr. Timothy A.J. Mohammed Yatara, the GCV Mali Ambassador. Mr. Timothy resides in Mali and holds a bachelor's degree in biblical studies and theology from England, UK, as well as a degree in public law from Bamako, Mali. He has been familiar with Pi Network since 2021 and is currently serving as the GCV ambassador of Pi Network in Mali and ambassador of Dubia Mall in Mali. Additionally, he is the president and founder of Way to Restoration, a social aid and development organization. I present Mr. Timothy.
Thank you very much, dear ambassadors, dear great leaders. It is really a pleasure to be here. It's an honor for me to really be able to join this army and to fight the same fight and to reach the same goal. I thank our Grand Ambassador, Doris Yen, and our Ambassador for Africa, Oliver. Thank you very much. It's really a great opportunity to speak to you in my mother tongue, as to express our interest to Pi Network and the community, even into our cultural backgrounds. Here, I will now speak into my mother tongue, that is Tamashek, Tuareg, hoping that most of the community will understand it, since it will be really translated to other tongues. To Dr. Nicholas Kokalis, that's the letter I have written. The object is Takarde ye ya newit the simiskelen sizerfen ندولة دغيور وان وديت مالن انجون عاشل واس سنة التمروين تزا أوتاي وان سنة التمروين سنة التمروين دكوس دغاس نصوغل النيت يلقيم وان جي سي في أنا كرادة تماق اد مراو الدكوس اد مار تيمردي اد سموسة تمروين اد مراو التزا دتا دكتور نيكولاس كوكاليس دكتور تشانغ جاو فان الكورتين تهليل يتفوك التمغات عادر تيسرا اد إميداون دراس الشغل وان جي سي في دراس كاتبغاون در اسم ندولة وان مالي الديون دقتمانين استصوخين وركوان يجري وهارت دراس أموسر أمنوكال ندولة وان مالي در أفريقيا السنتر عمر دسدو نظرف واسيتيت وني بي نتورك ايلان ابوك سموس يوتيان دطما اد تافلست در ابرقا نشغل وانا وانوهار نمويت كون اسم السينة دغاس تموسم يهانا إيمانو كالن ويفلنسا فروجيدا فوكنيس ورموس أبارا كشلن نشغل وافل نزي بي نتورك مايننج جيدا نلماد أجين فل بي نتورك مايننج نغ الليلن ياد نسدو تيمتاوين ننغ دغ الشغل وادا ان بي مايننج دغاس ننسافل تنا نون تسيكنت سمار نيويت سيزر فنوي يبنن الدنيا آد أج دغ أوتاي وادا أن سنة التمروين السنة التمروين الدكوس نكنا دكتورها نبرقة دلوق وات تسيب دم دا نكنا إيجر نطمع نسمك واس نتاجا أوان الدولة دغاوا نقال إيمانو كالن نجسيفي دغا أفريقيا وي أسي دولين آد ون إلالن دا فروجي دا نغ السيرتين فلتنا يدا فوق دغاس نبداد فلئيت كمسلقت إدا الدولة وننا ان بي وان مالي نك دا ون إتاترن إيدم يادا تارم إيويت سيزرفن ويضنين ندونيات دغايور إيدا ديد إيمالن نجون عاشل وان سنة التمرين إدا تزا أو تايوان سنة التمرين دكوس الدولة ننا وان ينزل مالي السنتن تيجات نزمان سبيدي بيدر as السيمغارين القيم وان جي سي في نريتاجن يتجلى ياد ندهل الغسكر وان جي سي في اد بي نتورك دار عوا تيلان فوق نسنفولت جي سي في دار الخالد أتي وجرهن ديمرومرن إلفرانن يادا اتوزي أجو سرس الدولة ننا الدولة وانا تغيرت نكال إنز ننهاي أسدو نيوت نزا يدحالن جسيفي دغاس ورنفديش سجل نماشال ننا دغا الخالة ورين أولى نكنا الجروهد نالمغنى دا ننتكر دي إيدا ديكيت تنهات الناس نتكالا وان إركول نجلويت دغا ياد ناوت إيتوسن ننا داغ الشغل إيويتن جسيفي دغا الدولة وان مالي إنسافل النية ين دشغل دغا تارتيت نسوكا نيوتيان نيويتن ان جي سي في سداتا دغاس مفلاس استيرات نيويت وان نسم مسكلة ان بي دغ يزرفن دغ يزرفن ويضنين الدنيا فوق دغيور وان جون عشر وان سنة التمرين التزا أوتاي ان سنة التمرين السنة التمرين الدكوس ارتاين الدرهن ننا دغ الشغل ونغ السرتين دغا وين دغ فوق نكنا دغا وين تيجاوت نالخرجين ينيت نشغل نون ومقرن إها الغلاس يدونيت فوق دشغلن هان الطمع نوهار ياد نكنيد الشغلن إيدا تكاردي تادا ون تاوك تابت دغاس تهيت تدارفت ننخفوك دغاس نجار دغوان الطمع يسود مر ولاغن الديون درهيت ننخ حققي إيسوفان حقق ونداغ إيسوفان هان تيمغارت فوك ديرهان أغوس كتني يكيت نسر سهول أدا التاسعت تيموتي أب محمد ياتارا أمانو كال نجسيفي الدولة وان مالي. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We appreciate that, Mr. Timothy. Up next, we have Sama Musa. Forgive me again. Rabada. He is the GCV representative Pi Network of the Jordan community. I'm not sure if he is with us.
شكرا جزيلا. شكرا. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. تحية طيبة وبعد. أتشرف في تقديم التحية إلى جميع القائمين على مشروع الباي نتورك والسادة الداعمين بقوة لسعر الإجماع العالمي 314,195 ألف دولار GCV. وأقدم شكري لكوني متحدثة باسم مجتمع الباي في الأردن. سماح موسى الروابدة. أعزائي في فريق الباي نتورك الأساسي بالنيابة عن مجتمع باي الأردن وكممثل لداعمي GCV، اسمحوا لي بتقديم هذا الاقتراح لدعم GCV لشبكة الباي ولطلب فتح الشبكة الرئيسية في 28 يونيو 2024. يلتزم مجتمع الباي في الأردن بتعزيز قيم ومهمة شبكة الباي مع التركيز على تعزيز الارتباط القوي بالمجتمع والشمولية والابتكار، حيث شاركنا في نشر الوعي حول رؤية الباي نتورك وتأثيرها على المجتمع في المملكة الأردنية الهاشمية وخارجها. فعلى مر السنوات الخمس تجاوزنا مراحل صعبة منذ انطلاق العملة إلى يومنا هذا، وما زلنا نمر بتحديات صعبة في إثبات أهمية الباي، ولا بد أن ينجح مشروعنا هذا بما أننا متكاتفين يد بيد ويصبح ذات أهمية متميزة في العالم الرقمي لنجني ونستثمر جهودنا تلك ونتابع نحو الأفضل والتميز، ولتكن الباي نتورك الأولى والأكثر اعتماداً لدى العالم. لذلك نقترح على سيادتكم تعزيز المشاركة النشطة من خلال الدورات التعليمية والدعايات الإعلانية التي من دورها تعريف العالم أكثر على الباي نتورك والتثقيف العام حوله. كما نتطلع من سيادتكم إنجاز أهم خطوة في مشروعنا، وهي فتح الشبكة الرئيسية في 28 يونيو 2024 لما لها أهمية في تطوير الباي نتورك وتمييزها. ونحن في الأردن فريقنا سيعمل بكل طاقاته وبكل جدية للحفاظ على مبادئنا ودعمنا ودفاعنا لشبكة الباي في الأردن وتحقيق رؤيتها. وفي الختام يلتزم مجتمع الباي في الأردن ممثلا بفريق الGCV بدعم القيم الأساسية لشبكة الباي وتعزيز حيوية ومشاركة المجتمع، وخاصة بعد افتتاح الشبكة الرئيسية في 28 يونيو 2024 التي ستكون مناسبة بالغة الأهمية لانطلاق شبكة الباي نتورك ومجتمعنا العالمي. نشكر اهتمامكم في اقتراحاتنا ونتطلع إلى استمرار والنجاح والنمو لشبكة الباي نتورك، ودمتم بخير. معكم سماح موسى الروابدة، ممثل GCV مجتمع الباي نتورك في الأردن، وشكرا جزيلا لكم والسلام عليكم.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Miss Sama. Please again forgive me for the names, pronouncing the names. Coming up next is Miss Celestine Aboche Lee. It's the GCV Ghana ambassador. Mr. Celestine is a resident of Ghana. He's a businessman dealing in all kinds of phone accessories and electrical appliances. He has been mining Pi since September 2019. Mr. Celestine? Is Mr. Celestine here? If not, I'm gonna go ahead and read for him. Dear Pioneer, my honorable pioneer of Pi greetings to you all. Our main target is on how we can achieve open mainnet. For this reason, we all as pioneers of this great project has a part to play. We need to embrace unity and work with one mind to support GCV price value of $314,159. Let's adopt the GCV price in our different businesses all around the world. In preparation for the Pi Network Open Mainnet, let's work endlessly to make sure the GCV price survive. I believe with all our efforts, we will achieve our dream. But my question is, do you accept Pi in your business, your services as payment? Pi, pay with Pi. Let learn on how to value our Pi if Pioneers doesn't stand as family to support GCV. They will find themselves without any coin after 1 year after Open Mainnet. I educate myself through white paper. Every Pioneers must read the white paper of this project so you will be able to understand Pi Network vision and mission. It's a huge project and the coin is too valuable to value even more than BTC. Yes, what we are achieving as money BTC lack, that we have to educate ourselves and our community to promote and protect our Pi Network. We're together on this journey, pioneers, core team, developers, etc. For Pi to be successful, Open Mainnet from Mr. Celestine Aboche Lee. Coming up next is Zanab Ibrahim. Zanab Ibrahim is from Egypt, a bioengineer and pranic. Hello.
السلام عليكم.
Assalamu
أشكركم
alaikum.
وأشكر الحاضرين وأتوجه إليكم بكل حب وتقدير وأعبر عن امتناني الكبير للدكتور نيكولاس كوكاليس والدكتورة تشينك دياو فان والسيدة دوريس سين وكل باي نتورك. تحياتي إلى جميع القائمين على مشروع باي نتورك والسادة الداعمين بقوة لسعر الإجمالي العالمي الGCV $314,159. وأشكركم كوني متحدثة باسم مجتمع الباي في مصر. أعزائي في فريق باي نتورك الأساسي، بالنيابة عن مجتمع باي بمصر وكممثل لداعمي الGCV، يسعدنا تقديم هذا الاقتراح لدعم الGCV لشبكة الباي ولطلب فتح الشبكة الرئيسية في 28 يونيو 2024. يلتزم مجتمع الباي بمصر بتعزيز قيم ومهمة شبكة الباي مع التركيز على تعزيز الارتباط القوي بالمجتمع والشمولية والابتكار. لقد شاركنا بنشاط في نشر الوعي حول رؤية باي نتورك وتأثيرها المحتمل في مصر وخارجها، ولقد مررنا جميعا بكل المراحل الصعبة على مر ال5 سنوات منذ انطلاق العملة وإلى أن وصلنا هنا متكاتفين يدا بيد للعمل على إنجاح مشروعنا العظيم. ونظن أنه آن الأوان لأن ينطلق المشروع نحو الخروج إلى النور واستثمار جهودنا السابقة والقادمة لنرى ثمرة النجاح على أرض الواقع. ونقترح تعزيز المشاركة المجتمعية من خلال الحملات التعليمية والفعاليات عبر الإنترنت واللقاءات المحلية لتثقيف المزيد من الأفراد حول الباي نتورك وتشجيع المشاركة النشطة. وكمدافعين عن الGCV لشبكة الباي، سيعمل فريقنا بجد واهتمام لدعم مبادئ النزاهة والشمولية والاستدامة داخل مجتمع الباي المصري وخارجه. كما نطلب بجدية من الفريق الأساسي لباي نتورك النظر في فتح الشبكة الرئيسية في 28 يونيو 24، وسيمثل هذا الإنجاز خطوة مهمة إلى الأمام في تطور باي نتورك وتحقيق رؤيتها. وفي الختام، يلتزم مجتمع باي بمصر ممثلا بفريق الGCV بدعم القيم الأساسية لشبكة الباي وتعزيز حيوية ومشاركة المجتمع. نعتمد أن افتتاح الشبكة الرئيسية في 28 يونيو 2024 سيكون مناسبة بالغة الأهمية لشبكة باي نتورك ومجتمعها العالمي. نحن نقدر اهتمامكم بها وبهذا المشروع الاقتراح، ونتطلع إلى استمرار النجاح والنمو لشبكة باي نتورك. تحياتي، زينب إبراهيم، ممثلة الGCV مجتمع باي بمصر. شكرا.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Coming up next is Muhammad Al Adami, is the GCV Yemen ambassador. Mohammed is a crypto trader, blockchain and cryptocurrency expert, an investor who believes in the future of markets and cryptocurrency. He is Yemeni and has been mining Pi since November 2019. Pi Network supporter, GCV, Yemen agent for Picket Place. He is also Palut Deputy Ambassador. Since last year, he trained the members of the Pi Network team on the company and logistics serves in Yemen states. Mr. Mohammed. Is Mr. Mohammed here?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Welcome. Okay. السلام عليكم. أصدقائي الأعزاء، رواد شبكة باي نتورك GCV، نجتمع اليوم للاحتفال بالقيم العظيمة التي تجسدها قيمة الإجماع العالمي الGCV، والتي تشكل نواة ثورة حقيقية في عالم العملة الرقمية والنظام المالي العالمي. أريد أن أعرب عن خالص امتناني للدكتور نيكولاس كوكاليس والدكتورة تشينغ يان فان. أود أيضا أن أشكر دوريسيان القائدة وسفيرة قيمة الإجماع العالمي للGCV على دورها المهم في التأثير الإيجابي على المجتمع، وجميع قادة باي نتورك وممثلي الGCV. كما أود أن أشيد بجهود وتفاني جميع الرواد العرب الذين ساهموا في تطوير هذا المشروع. مساهماتكم لا تقدر بثمن ولها تأثير كبير في مجال العملات الرقمية. تعد المركزية جوهر العملات الرقمية، فهي تمكننا كأفراد من اتخاذ القرارات والمشاركة بنشاط في تشكيل مستقبل عملتنا الرقمية دون سيطرة المؤسسات المركزية. والشفافية هي مبدأ الأساسي يضمن فهمنا الشامل لجميع جوانب عملتنا، بدءا من عملية التطوير وحتى اتخاذ القرار، وهذا يعزز الثقة ويعزز إيماننا بنزاهة هذا المشروع. يسمح الGCV أيضا لرواد مجتمع باي بالمساهمة نحن نلعب دورا أساسيا في تطوير الشبكة من خلال مشاركة أفكارنا. الخبرة التي تساهم في بناء عملات رقمية قوية ومستدامة، ويعد هذا التعاون أحد الركائز الأساسية للGCV، وهو ما يلهمنا العمل معا كفريق واحد لتحقيق أهدافنا المشتركة، ويهدف أيضا إلى خلق شعور بالتضامن والأخوة بين أفراد المجتمع الباي. بالإضافة إلى ذلك، تعد العدالة قيمة أساسية في الGCV، والتي تضمن حصول جميع أفراد المجتمع على فرصة متساوية، ولا يتم التسامح مع التميز أو التحيز، ويتم تعزيز مبادئ المساواة والعدالة. أصدقائي الأعزاء، قيم الGCV ليست مجرد شعارات مبهرجة، بل هي مبادئ حقيقية تشكل أساس عملتنا الرقمية، تلهمنا للعمل الجاد لبناء مستقبل أفضل. فلنكن سفراء لهذه القيم النبيلة، ونشارك مع من حولنا العمل معا لجعل الGCV رمزا مميزا للثورة الحقيقية في العملات المشفرة من خلال إجراء المقايضة. رواد اليمن، نريد تسجيل المعاملات في سجل البلوكشين. رواد اليمن يدعمون سعر الGCV المتفق عليه عالميا، والبالغ 314,159 ألف دولار أمريكي من الآن وحتى القادم. يجب علينا خلق هذه القيمة من خلال المقايضة. أتمنى أن يكون الجميع مستعد، وشكرا لكم. محبي GCV باي نتورك اليمن، محمد الأديمي. شكرا لكم. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Muhammad. Coming up next is Kutiyaba. Again, forgive me for how I pronounce these names. Muhammad is the GCV Iraq ambassador. Kutaba. Well, as they may not be here, I'm going to go ahead and read for them, unless they are here. No. Okay. Good evening, everyone, or good morning and good afternoon. At the beginning of my speech, I would like to extend a warm welcome to the global representatives of the GCV, especially Ms. Doris Yin, for the unwavering efforts towards achieving the goal of the GCV community. I would also like to welcome the founder of the GCV in the Arab region, Mr. Mayas, and extend my best wishes to the pioneers of the Pi Network who are optimistic about what lies ahead in the future. I am Kutaba Mahmoud, the official and only agent in Iraq for Al Nasir Al Arabi Company, which is a subsidiary of Al Qurtin, one of the first supporters of the global consensus price. The current price of our product is $314 GCV $1,000. Seizing opportunities in this world can be an adventure that no one ever takes due to high probability of failure and negative thoughts. But some opportunities come as gifts from God. Money has gone through tremendous evolution over time, starting from coffee beans to digital currency. One such currency is Al Jarrah Pay Network, which is backed by gold and has a community over 55 million people worldwide. This currency is unique. It is real price, and its real price is 314,159 GCV, which is comparable to the scarcity of gold. Al Nasir Al Arabi Company has conducted educational activities and participated in events to promote the currency. Despite some attempts to sow doubt, we urge everyone to join hands and support the Bay Network, the Pi Network's currency community in the Middle East and around the world, and help achieve its goals. The Pi Network pioneers and leaders have set ambitious goals for the currency. They aim to make it the largest public chain in the world, convert Pi into a currency, and solve practical problems for countries worldwide. They also aim to provide reliable infrastructure and find solutions for the global economy's recovery and prosperity. This currency presents an opportunity to build a new mechanism for economic, financial, and global confidence in the future. Whoever wants to change their life should grasp this opportunity and not just listen to people's opinion, but experience it for themselves. It is also a chance to enter the new digital world from its widest door to be part of the global community that is shaping the future of money. In conclusion, we must not miss the opportunity. It is the strongest and the last. We must learn from the events of the past to make it the most of it. As a country, we stand at a crossroads, and we have a chance to enter the new digital world through this currency. Let us not miss this opportunity and be part of the global community that is shaping the future of money. Kutaba Mahmoud. Up next is Yusuf Omar Arreyes. Mr. Yusuf, are you with us?
Hello, Assalamu alaikum. Hello.
Hello.
Assalamu alaikum. Hello, Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Hello, Assalamu alaikum.
Yes,
Hello,
you are
السلام
good to
عليكم.
go.
Yes, وعليكم السلام.
وعليكم السلام. سادتي الكرام، أشكركم وأشكر كل الحاضرين. أتوجه إليكم اليوم بكل احترام وتقدير. أود أن أعبر عن امتناني للدكتور نيكولاس والدكتورة تشينغ ديوفان والأستاذة دوريسيان وكل فريق العمل في شبكة باي نتورك والممثلين عن GPC وإلى كل رواد العرب. إن جهودكم وتفانيكم في تطوير هذا المشروع لا يقدر بثمن، ولقد ألهمتم الكثيرين حول العالم، بما في ذلك الجمهور العربي الذي يتطلع دائما إلى الابتكار والتقدم. أود أن أغتنم هذه الفرصة لأشجع رواد الأعمال والمستثمرين حول العالم وفي ليبيا على دعم سعر الإجماع GCP 314,159 دولار. إن دعمكم لهذا المشروع ليس فقط استثمارا في العملة الرقمية، بل هو أيضا استثمارا في المستقبل والتكنولوجيا والابتكار. أدعوكم اليوم لنتحدى معا دعم سعر الإجماع GPC لنبني سوقا مقايضة يعتمد على القيم المستقرة والعادلة سوقيا، ويمكن أن يكون نموذجا للتجارة الرقمية الجديدة في العالم وفي ليبيا. أعزائي الرواد الأعمال والمستثمرين، إن شبكة الباي تمثل لنا ليست فقط منصة للعملات الرقمية، بل هي رمز للتعاون والإمكانيات اللامحدود التي يمكن أن توفرها هذه التكنولوجيا. نحن نقف على أعتاب عصر جديد، عصر يتم فيه تقدير القيم الحقيقية للعملات الرقمية من خلال التوافق، الإجماع ودعم المجتمع، كما هو الحال في GPC. نحن نعيش في عصر تسارع فيه تغيرات تكنولوجية ومالية، وتبرز العملات الرقمية كحد أبرز هذه التغيرات. إن شبكة الباي نتورك بوصفها منصة مبتكرة في عالم العملات الرقمية تقدم لنا فرصة للمشاركة في هذا التطور الهام. لنكن جزء من هذا التحول الاقتصادي ونعمل معا لدعم وتعزيز قيم GPC في البي نتورك، مما يعود بالنفع على الاقتصاد والمجتمع. وفي خاتم هذه الكلمة أدعو كل واحد منكم ليكون سفيرا لهذه الرؤية والمشاركة في رحلة الباي نتورك نحو النجاح والتميز. شكرا لكم جميعا على حضوركم ودعمكم لنا المتواصل. يوسف عمر الرايس، ليبيا، GPC 314,159 دولار. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته ومشكورين.
Thank you. We appreciate that. Mr. Yusuf. Up next, we have Imad Adin Suleiman Hussan is representative of the GCV Sudan. Is Mr. Ahmad with us?
Hello.
Hello.
السلام عليكم. عماد الدين سليمان. نعم.
وعليكم السلام.
أولا تحياتي إلى جميع القائمين على مشروع باي نتورك والسادة الداعمين بقوة لسعر الإجماع العالمي 314,159 دولار GCP. أتقدم إليكم بكامل شكري وتقديري كوني المتحدث باسم مجتمع الباي في السودان. بالنيابة عن مجتمع باي في السودان وكممثل لداعمي GCP، يسعدنا تقديم هذا الاقتراح لدعم الشبكة ولطلب فتح الشبكة الرئيسية في 28 يونيو 2024. يلتزم مجتمع باي في السودان تعزيز قيم مهمة في شبكة باي، مع التركيز على تعزيز الارتباط القوي بالمجتمع ومشاركتها بنشاط في نشر الوعي حول رؤية باي نتورك وتأثيرها المحتمل في السودان وخارجه. أريد أن أقول أن بدعمنا لقوة الباي لا نريد أن نشغل أنفسنا بالمقارنة بالعملات الأخرى، وذلك لثقتنا المفرطة واللا متناهية في عملة باي. دعونا نعمل بقوة وثقة ويد واحدة حتى نصل إلى فتح الشبكة في الموعد المحدد، لجني ما صبرنا وعملنا من أجله على مدى السنوات ال5 الماضية إلى أن وصلنا إلى هذه المرحلة، ونحن قاب قوسين أو أدنى من تحقيق الحلم والنجاح بهذا المشروع الذي لا بد أن يخرج إلى النور، واستثمار جهودنا السابقة والقادمة لنرى ثمرة النجاح على أرض الواقع، وتعزيز المشاركة المجتمعية من خلال الحملات التعليمية عبر الإنترنت واللقاءات المحلية لتثقيف المزيد من الأفراد حول تشجيع المشاركة في الشبكة النشطة. في الختام، نحن مجتمع باي في السودان ممثلا في فريق GCV ملتزمون بدعم القيم الأساسية لشبكة باي وتعزيزها حيويا ومشاركة المجتمع، ونعتقد بأن افتتاح الشبكة الرئيسية في 28 يونيو من هذا العام سيكون دافعا معنويا لنا جميعا. نحن نقدر اهتمامكم بهذا الاقتراح ونتطلع إلى استمرار النجاح والنمو لشبكة باي نتورك. وتحياتي، عماد الدين سليمان حسن، ممثل GCV السودان. شكرا.
Thank you, Mr. Ahmad. And the moment we've all been waiting for, not last but not least, the esteemed Ms. Doris Yin. Ms. Doris Yin is a tax professional from the USA as an enrolled agent. She is of Chinese-Canadian descent and has been mining Pi since October 2019. Along with being the founder of the GCV Global Movement, she is also its Grand GCV Global Ambassador, contributing 2 years to global community education. In the span of 2 years, she has written over 1 million words in articles, and 30 of these articles have been created as pioneer handbooks. So without further ado, Ms. Doris Yin.
Great. It's amazing. I listened to all of our 18 speakers. So wonderful. So thank you to all 18 of our excellent speakers for giving us wonderful speech. Represent 18 countries, GCV community. I believe that all global pioneers are motivated by your commitment and inspiration. Now, I would like to express my gratitude to our host, Ms. Lucretia Manaha and Mr. David Gibson. I just give a brief introduction for Ms. Lucretia because she is our technical support. She is from Guatemala and Spanish nationality and is bilingual secretary. She is currently in her 3rd semester of university studies in business administration. She has previously held important executive positions in representative organizations in Guatemala and Central America, as well as international organization in USAID Guatemala project. In Spain, she has worked in customer service roles. Ms. Mahana also participates in humanitarian project and is involved in cryptocurrency project where she works as official support. Since 2022, she has focused on our cryptocurrency Pi network, together with other leaders from Spain, Venezuela, Colombia, Peru, and United States, who fervently support the concept of GCV 314159 US. Ms. Manaha has created a Spanish chat on Telegram, which more pioneers from all over the world join every day, and it is monitored by excellent pioneers from the aforementioned countries. Our co-host, Ms. David Gibson, is our USA GCV ambassador, and he has impressive range of diverse professional skills and experience. He is a published children's book author twice, a notary in USA, an English professor, a blockchain consultant, a Web 3.0 domain broker, and web developer. His expertise in this field make him a valuable addition to our GCV community in our first conference. Thanks to their support for today's conference. So just let you know, my speech is a little long. Just be patient, okay? I just write my speech in yesterday. It's about more than 4,000 words. Just let you know, for all our 18 speakers, the total is like 9,000. So my speech is a little long because I want to talk with the global pioneers. So probably our leaders understand very well, but I want to talk with them, okay? So just be patient. Thank you so much. So this is my speech here. Dear global pioneers, GCV community leaders and ambassadors, greetings from Toronto, Canada. This is Doris Yin, and I hope this message finds you safe, healthy, and doing well. I would like to thank all the previous speakers for their excellent speeches and our host, which I mentioned already. I'm thrilled to be meeting with all of you on a Zoom conference and a live stream on YouTube. We have spent about a week familiarize ourselves with the YouTube Streamline features to enhance the quality of the conference, reach a wider audience with captions, and save time on translation. However, as this is our first time and I have a busy schedule, I may not be able to manage the Streamline YouTube channel effectively. If the Zoom meeting does not have the desired impact, we can always switch back to using Twitter. We'll simply try to determine the best way to make things convenient for our pioneers. So many countries in the regions are joining the GCV movement, which means we cannot invite all of them to one conference. Therefore, we will hold several conferences based on the situation. If you are a GCV influential community leader or ambassador, please contact with Mr. Kavash. He has a Telegram account, which I post already on Twitter. I want to clarify a misconception that some pioneers have. Being a GCV ambassador does not mean he or she is a community leader. I'm a global ambassador because I strongly support GCV and educate global community. I'm not a global community leader because I don't lead anyone, actually. I only focus on educating and providing my advice. So it's important to know that anyone who has done a lot of education and promotion work for GCV and has some influence can be a GCV ambassador, regardless of their position in the community. However, if a community leader has administrative work for the community, they can also be a GCV ambassador. Our goal is to raise $314,159 for OpenMaiNet, not to become leaders or unique GCV ambassadors in your region. We need to focus on protecting Pi Network until it becomes successful and put aside our money, reputation, and status. So this is our historical task, and we must fulfill it with dedication and commitment. From my point of view, if all global pioneers become GCV ambassador, GCV win. So I understand that there are some topics that are still on the minds of community pioneers, and I would like to share my perspective on them. So first topic is, one of the main concerns is whether core team will respond to GCV ambassadors' petition and proposal. So to answer these questions, it's very important to understand the relationship between core team and the pioneers. Some pioneers have doubts because they do not fully understand core team's role in the project. So to help clarify this, let me use an analogy. Imagine that you invested $1 million in building a luxurious house for over 5 years. However, you are not allowed to disclose the sales price and can only nod your head if you agree to sell. Now, after waiting for 2 years, all the potential buyers offer you just $1, $10, $100, or $1,000 to buy your house. Would you like to sell it? Of course not. Then what can you do? You can only wait to see if there is a rational, serious buyer to appear. Finally, after 2 years, there is a buyer who values your work, loves your house, and would like to buy at $2 million US. Will you nod your head and sign a contract as soon as possible? If you say no, I have nothing to say because it looks like you hate money. But I believe most sellers will be so happy to sign a contract. Will the buyer has doubt that you don't want to sign a contract? I don't think so. Today, core team is the seller and the pioneers are the buyer. They already have a good relationship. The seller will sign a contract when all conditions are satisfied. I always recommend pioneers to read the white paper. If you find it boring, you can read my articles where I have given a lot of analysis already. Core team and our pioneers relationship is closer than a buyer and a seller's relationship. We are in partner relationship, and it is very important to remember that core team and the pioneers are not in the employment relationship. We do not have a superior or subordinate relationship or a merchant or customer relationship. Instead, we have a close relationship that's more like a couple. PiCoin is like our newborn baby. Pioneers are like the husband. Core team is like a wife. The wife has a womb for the newborn baby, just like Pi needs a blockchain infrastructure to build up the application. Many pioneers only pay attention to core team technology, but they also have a responsibility, which is a GCV, global consensus value, something that a husband can give to his wife. You cannot see it, but it exists. Without it, the baby cannot be created. Shouldn't the husband do nothing and wait for the baby to be created by the wife herself? Should the husband doubt that the wife doesn't want to have a baby? If the husband does his job, will the baby be created? And when the fetus grow up to 9 months, will it be born naturally? Do you need to worry if the fetus doesn't want to come out? Do you need to keep asking your wife when the baby will come out? Some pioneers are unsure of their task and continue to question the core team's delay. It's like the husband questioning his wife for not having a baby yet. Of course, this analogy is not a perfect match for our relationship. However, some people have difficulty to understand the connection between core team and pioneers. I hope this analogy can help them better visualize it. I believe it is quite clear that Pi will only be released on OpenMainnet once certain conditions are met. The core team has no interest in delaying the release and necessary and will do so only when the timing is right. The fact that it has been delayed for over 2 years indicate that there are concerns that need to be addressed before releasing the OpenMainnet. Initially, there may have been some technical issues, but I don't believe that it would have taken 2 years to resolve it. Additionally, some accounts may have been stuck for documentary reasons, but I don't think it would have taken 2 years to resubmit them. Therefore, there must be another reason for the delay, which could be that the higher risk nature of the blockchain transactions requires a more stringent KYC and migration process before letting all pioneers pass. When pioneers are unable to perform their duties, such as the analogy of a husband, Pi won't be treated like the newborn baby of OpenMainnet. What should we do? Please increase our consensus to a safe level and provide evidence to core team. How? It is important to educate your community not to resort to black market and no price bartering, as it may result in delays in KYC, migration, and OpenMainnet process. Instead, focus on doing more GCV bartering to generate more GCV data. From these barters, GCV 314159 will be in the pioneer's heart. which they will only recognize after Open Mainnet. This is known as Global Consensus Prize, which was created by pioneers. And this is, Dr. Nicholas said, pioneers created prize. The prize is not for 1 pioneer, 10 pioneer, 100 pioneer, 1,000 pioneer, or 10,000 pioneer, but for the majority of pioneers. I overheard some pioneers arguing that GCV, Global Consensus Value, can be any price, which is not correct. GCV is a term that has been widely adopted by pioneers and has created at least 500,000 records. Therefore, it can only be valued at $314,159. If something is priced differently, we can say it's individual price and not GCV price. So in conclusion, GCV can only be valued at $314,159. And if we consider Open Mainnet, this is the only one option. There is no any alternative. I saw even ChatGPT can answer GCV for Pi is $314,159 because it has global influence. When we can close the loophole of no price record and the black market and create GCV data, how do you think core team will feel? Will they be angry, disappointed, or will they complain when they receive our petition and proposal? If not, will they be happy and relaxed from worry? And if they don't feel happy, will they expedite the speed of KYC and migration? However, all pioneers can see that the speed is very fast now, so obviously they are very happy. Now I will discuss why they cannot publicly state their thoughts if they are happy. Therefore, there is no need to worry about them not accepting our proposal and petition. Core team have been instructed not to guide or indicate the price, so they are not allowed to support GCV. The only option is to remain silent on the matter, which is a good strategy to protect Pi Network. You may wonder why GCV administrators submit the GCV Open Mainnet Pi Today petition proposal. I'm happy to provide my analysis. First, when there is a battle, it is crucial to motivate and encourage soldiers. The marshal must call upon all soldiers to build up confidence in victory. For this, we need a clear and a specific victory goal, which must include exact date. Without a clear goal, soldiers won't be motivated. Winning a battle requires strategy with a target and a deadline. If you are a soldier, you might ask the marshal, what will happen if we fail to reach our target? Will the marshal still allow you to be part of the troops? Victory is built on confidence, bravery, and a willingness to fight. If the marshal tells you that the battle win already, will you still fight? Can the battle be won? Of course not. Today's victory for Pi Today is the result of your hard work. Second, today, some pioneers keep on asking me if it is possible on Open Mainnet on Pi Today. My answer remains the same. You need to work hard on Pi Today to Open Mainnet. Do not have any doubts. Core team desires Pi Today Open Mainnet. In fact, they wanted 2 years before. However, some pioneers violated policy by selling or bartering Pi for only $1, which resulted in million low price record. It is not possible for core team to allow all pioneers to obtain Pi and continue to sell and barter at $1. Therefore, you should not doubt that core team does not want Open Mainnet on Pi Today with GCV. They want it, but they cannot say it aloud. Why? Because if they say yes, pioneers will lie down and wait. But the core team need pioneers to get educated well, and they want more GCV data. If everyone heard Pi Today Open Mainnet, will they stop working and wait? Our job is to spread GCV everywhere and pass my education articles. This will plug loophole and make the project safe. Meanwhile, please only join GCV Butter. If we can focus on doing this every day, core team can see substantial improvement, and they will rest assured and expedite the KYC and the migration speed. Some of our pioneers seem to be plagued by worries and doubts. However, it's important to let go of these negative thoughts. As I have mentioned before, our goal and target is Pi Today. We have initiated communication with core team to inform them that we are ready to put in our best effort to make this project a reality. Don't worry about the possibility of Pi Today not coming to fruition. The most important thing is that we are now awake and working hard, and the core team is expediting the entire process. Some pioneers have said that if Pi Today cannot open mainnet, they will be disappointed once again. However, it's important to remember that losers will always be disappointed. That's just how they live their lives. Do we really need to concern ourselves with their opinions? If we focus too much on the feelings of others, especially those of losers, can we really achieve great things? Instead, we need to be strong and brave, just like real pioneers. We should only require ourselves to work hard as long as we are heading in the right direction. We will be close to our destination. Losers always expect too much and end up disappointed. While successful people have a winner's mentality, we don't expect others to hand us fruits of success. We plant our own trees and take care of them every day. This way, we can avoid disappointment in our life. I hope everyone adopt a winner's mentality. If you want to succeed, just ignore the judgment of others and use your own brain to think and act. So I have addressed most of Pioneer's questions. Now, I would like to discuss the remaining questions, which is how to deal with attacks from different communities of people. My suggestion is very simple, just block them. We don't need to explain ourselves to everyone or worry about what others say about us. It's important to avoid getting caught up in other people's opinion and being indifferent with them. We should not attack groups with different opinions, even if they attack us. Instead, we should ignore them and avoid engaging in any negative interactions. If they show respect and sincerity towards our beliefs and are willing to accept our values, then we can explain and communicate with them. Otherwise, we should simply delete them, leave their groups and block them so that we can focus on what we need to do. It is not our intention to force any community, pioneers, or merchants to accept or support GCV 314159 US dollars. However, we reserve the right to decline low price barter offers. Our focus is on participation in GCV activities to speed up the process toward open mainnet. We have already been waiting for almost 2.5 years. Even core team did not anticipate that it would take this so long. When they announced the closed mainnet at the end of 2021, they had stated that open mainnet would be available by 2022, Pi Day or Pi Today or later. If they know it would take so long, they would have expected that open mainnet to be available in 2 or 3 years. If there are technical issues, more engineers can be hired to address them. However, if the issue persists for more than 2 years, it is not their fault, but rather the pioneers' responsibility to take action. Therefore, all pioneers should understand that waiting for others to act is not an option. They should take the initiative to resolve the issues themselves. Next, I want to address those who have attacked the GCV community leaders or pioneers. First and foremost, I want to make it clear that such attacks will not work. We will delete or block all such attacks and will not retaliate. Second, we will not attack those who attack us because we understand the cause and effect relationship. We believe in planting good seeds to reap good results and avoid bad ones. Therefore, we pray for them health, lucky, safety to all of them who attack us. Thirdly, the reason why you are against GCV is that you have a limited knowledge but are unwilling to learn. You may think that buying pie at a low price will work, but the reality is that the pie you buy will be confiscated by court before open mainland. This means that the money you spent to buy pie will be lost, and so will your pie. So why even bother buying pie? Without the hard work of GCV community, Pi Network would have continued to face delays. Core team would have had two options. First, to go to exchange market like Bitcoin, but with no ecosystem to back it up. The price would probably be low. Even if you are lucky enough that your account doesn't get confiscated, you will only earn a little when you sell, and there is a risk of loss. This is because many pioneers are very poor and they sell for as low as maybe 10 cents, while you maybe buy in $1. Therefore, you will lose a lot. Second, Pi may continue to experience delays in its development, resulting in a risk of losing its pioneers and ecosystem. Holding onto Pi despite such setbacks may lead to potential failure of the project, rendering your holding worthless. This could result in a loss of thousands of dollars spent on acquiring Pi. Furthermore, the value of Pi may decrease, increasing the risk of losing your investment. If you continue to attack us, you can see two possible outcomes. I present two scenarios if you had won against us. So what's the benefit for you? You only gain loss, big loss, as long as you hold Pi. I believe that we are all in the same page, like a big family with different opinions. If you harm the project, you won't get any profit. Even if you intentionally want to spend a lot of money just to make Pi fail, you will probably be disappointed. Most pioneers have already woken up, and even though you may attack us, they still believe in GCV. When a huge amount of people believe in something, they won't change their mind easily. So no matter how you attack us, 10 million pioneers or maybe 20 million pioneers still believe in GCV. This is the only opportunity for them to change their family's destiny. It's wise to let go of hatred as it harms you first. I pray that you find happiness and stay safe. We share this world, and our time here is limited. We are alive today, but we cannot be sure if we will still be alive tomorrow. Therefore, it is better to let go of hatred, jealousy, and strive for a peaceful life. When others succeed, we should congratulate them and feel happy for them. If we become jealous, it will only make us ugly and bring us bad luck. We cannot prevent others from succeeding, and being jealous will only result in our own loss. Instead, let's change our mindset and be happy for others and learn from them. This way, we can achieve a lot and have a good health and majestic appearance without spending any money. Safe, healthy, happy, and a good relationship are all very important in life. Let's appreciate what we have and use our effort for the betterment of humanity. The success of Pi Network will benefit our children and the next generation. I believe that being a kind person enables us to sleep well, enjoying a long and fulfilling life, and spend quality time with our family. One day, we can proudly tell our grandson and granddaughter that we were a pioneer in Pi Network. When we depart from the world, we will be blessed, and our future generation will be blessed because of our small contribution. Money is essential to survive in this world, but it cannot resolve all our problems. Good heart, nice characteristics, and good behavior can benefit us. We can have a peaceful mind and sleep well because we never harm anyone or anything. I hope that everyone whether they support or against the GCV, can live peacefully. God bless you all, and thanks for listening. I hope my response has answered many pioneers or leaders' questions. Disclaimer: our conference discussion and analysis are for community education reference and communication purpose only. They cannot be taken as financial advice for or any other purpose. We only represent ourselves and our community, not core team. Now I declare that our first Global Pioneers Conference has been successfully closed. Thank you for your time, and we'll work hard on GCV Pi Today Open Mainnet. Thank you. I give the microphone to Debbie. If you have something to say, then we can close it. Thank you so much.
Wow. Talk about inspiration. That was inspiring. And also it's so true on so many counts. Ms. Doris, you are a treasure, you're a jewel. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for coming together. Thank you for bringing this, for us to have this conference in general. If that is it, everybody, we appreciate your time. The presenters, y'all did phenomenal. Thank you. And everyone, again, forgive me for butchering y'all's names, but I appreciate y'all allowing me to butcher y'all's names. It was an honor. And if that is all, everybody, y'all take care and have a wonderful evening, morning, and afternoon.
Thank you so much, Mr. David Gibson. And thank you to everyone, our speakers and our leaders here. And have a nice evening, have a good sleep, and we will still work hard every day. And we have strong belief. When we work hard, we're very close to Open Mainnet. We will win. We will realize our dreams. Thank you, everyone, for your effort. Bye-bye now.